Hey YouTube, it's your girl Deja D here, and today I'm here with another Girl Talk video. Today we are going to be talking about the topic boys.
You know how I feel. Why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying to see if it'll work out here, and I know that it's not.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Deja D here, and today I'm here with another Girl Talk video. Today we are going to be talking about the topic boys. And yeah, I just got a few little topics in my book, basically just for us to talk about today, and it's probably some topics that's a little sensitive, or you all may think is, you know, like, ooh, who wants to talk about that? But when I get older, I want to be a psychiatrist and help girls like me that have questions like this, or, well, I don't have questions like this, but that need advice like this or somebody to talk to, and that's what I want to do. So, you know, why not just get on here and talk to y'all like that? So, if you all are ready to hear, just keep watching. So, I thought of some questions and some topics that I feel like I tell my friends a lot. And then I searched up some online, like advice for teenage girls, and it was a lot of them, and I was just trying to stay on one specific topic, which was like relationships, and then we'll do more of these, you know, like every now and then on my channel. But if you all have specific topics that you want me to talk about, leave them in the comment section, and we will talk about those topics. And don't be shy. This is a family over here, okay? So we're just about to get started. So the first question that I have is, my ex broke up with me, but still contacts me. What should I do? Basically, if your ex still contacts you, and, you know, I'm not really sure the reason on why you all broke up or whatever, but honestly, if you do not plan on giving that person another time of day, you do not need to entertain them, because that's holding you back from a lot of other things. Like me, for example, I can personally, you know, talk about this because I've experienced this several times.
Hey, who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who is this saying that? Who said that? Who said that?
Where I've still had communication with my ex, and you know, it's just so much easier for you to just keep talking to them, but you eventually have to just let that person go, because you're just holding on to a piece of your past, and it's very hard for you to just be like completely just cutting somebody out of your life. Like, I know when I first got into my first breakup, like my first real breakup, I used to, like, I'm not even gonna lie, I used to like look on their page. I used to, like, you know, be probably the first person to watch their snap. I used to just be really still attached to that person, because that's what you were doing when you were with them. And now that you're not with them, you're like, dang, what is this person doing now? But, you know, it did take me a while to, like, cut that person loose, like, completely, to where I could walk past you and not even talk to you. It really took me a while to do that. But once I did that, I feel way better. Like, now I could talk to you. And once I've made that separation to where I do not talk to you or am obsessed with looking on your page, or once I've made that connection to where I can stop searching your page every day, and, you know, I really don't care about what you're doing. Once I've done that, now I feel like I can conversate with you without me having feelings for you. And if I see you with somebody else, I'm not going to get emotional. The worst thing for you to do is keep in contact with your ex, because you're not going to get rid of your feelings. You're going to still be attached to that person. You're still going to be emotionally attached to them. And if they ever go with somebody else, you're still going to feel that pain. Where if you cut them loose to where you don't even care anymore about what they're doing, and you're doing your own thing, to where, like, if you keep talking to this person, you're not going to want to find anybody else. If they find somebody else, you're going to be extremely hurt, where if my ex finds somebody else, I'm not going to care, because I already moved on. I emotionally and mentally just cut you out of my life, and physically cut you out of my life, and we do not communicate.
It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off.
Anymore. anymore, and if we communicate, it's like hi, bye. It's not no what we used to have. Like, we don't text. If we see each other in person and speak, we see each other and speak.
If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you.
No more, no less, and that's it. And that's how you need to get it, because if they get somebody else, then you're still going to feel that hurt. And that's basically it on what I have to say about that. So if your ex still contacts you, you have to be strong enough to not respond. The next question we have is, I was pressured into sending a shirtless picture of myself. I feel like a lot of people, or a lot of females, males, I don't even want to just say females, but I feel like a lot of, I mean, I must just talk about females because I'm not a dude. But males go through this too, but a lot of females get pressured into doing things such as maybe sending videos of themselves, you know, pictures. I'm pretty sure you all know what I'm talking about. But everybody I feel like both genders, both sides play a role. But I'm going to talk about females. You have to just, if somebody's pressuring you to do something that you're uncomfortable with, whether it's sending pictures, having sex, kissing, touching, even going out with them, speaking to them, sharing your answers on a test. If you're uncomfortable with doing it, then you do not have to do it. I don't want to get on here and parent anybody, such as saying that's wrong and because
the thing goes skitty kid pop pop and the poop poop boom skia boom boom boom. You don't know.
I mean, that's life. But if you feel uncomfortable with doing something, you shouldn't be pressured into doing it regardless. If you feel comfortable with doing so, and you mentally thought about the pros and the cons, such as if I send this picture, there's a chance that it might get out on the internet, and all the other, if you evaluate the pros and cons, you know, you feel like you really trust this individual, you really think about, you know, you really thought about it and you feel comfortable and you don't really care, or you just are perfectly fine with it, you trust this individual so much that, you know, you would send a picture of yourself, that is your decision. But you should not be pressured into doing something that you are uncomfortable with, no matter what it is. And that's just all I'm gonna have to say about that. So you should not be pressured into doing anything that you're uncomfortable with doing. And if this person really likes you, you should not feel like you have to send a picture to keep them liking you. They should like you regardless. So the third thing that we have is, my boyfriend asked me to send nude pictures. This one is kind of the same thing as the last response that I said. If you're not comfortable with doing it, you should not be pressured it. And like I said before, if he really liked you, he wouldn't make you do anything that you're uncomfortable with doing, and he will still like you regardless. Like, there's been times and incidents that I've heard people say, like, you know, he asked me to do this, this, and this, and I didn't feel comfortable with doing it, so I told him no, and he like broke up with me. What? And that just shows you his true colors at the end of the day. And that just shows you this individual's true colors at the end of the day, no matter if it's boy, girl, frog, teacher, whatever. If they want you to do something that you're uncomfortable with doing, and you tell them that, then they either do not really care about you, or they only wanted one thing from you, which was sexual activity.
Hey, who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who am I saying that? Who said that? Who said that?
Or just for you to be their little booty call, or all that other stuff. So you just basically should not be pressured into doing anything that you do not want to do, and they should like you regardless of that. And they shouldn't be asking you certain things like that. Just me personally, if I first start talking to somebody, that should not be the first thing that you think of. Like, you know, we only been talking for like 1 hour and you already asked me that, then that just shows me like that's like the biggest red flag, that that's all that you want from me. And yeah, you know, so that's all I gotta say about that little certain scenario, because like they be showing you their true colors in like 2.3 seconds, and you really could see how they be. Don't get played, okay? and you don't want your picture to be out there on the World Wide Web because you trust this individual. Boys will talk you up. Girls will too. But boys will talk you up. Like, they will tell you how beautiful you are. They'll tell you how cute you are. They'll do everything so perfectly in the beginning. And then you really start to see their true colors, like, after a while. And at that point, it's kind of like, you don't want it to be too late to where, dang, my picture's all in the internet. And, I sent him this stuff, and now it's all over the town. Like, my parents done seen it. My whole family done seen it. It's on World Star. It's on the Shade Room. And da-da-da-da. And, I heard this saying the other day. If he can't see it in person, he can't see it at all. And the last question that I have is, all of my friends have boyfriends. I don't. And every time I see them, I want to hang out. But they're too busy with their boyfriends. Should I just get a boyfriend? So this question, I feel like I can really relate to a lot. I experience this like every day. So it's really personal. It's something that you just mentally gotta be strong enough to deal with, being lonely. And I don't feel like I'm lonely. I just feel like, it's like some days I'm like, yeah, good thing I ain't got no boyfriend, because, like, I ain't trying to be sitting up by my phone all day long, worried about, did I text this person back, doing all this, and I don't want to have to worry about, being on FaceTime all hours of the night when I'm ready to knock out. And I'm not trying to worry about, buying somebody gifts or whatever on holidays because I'm broke. I ain't trying to worry about, stunting to, do all this other, it's just a lot of stuff that comes with having a boyfriend that sometimes I'm just glad that I don't have a boyfriend because I don't want to do all of that. But there's other times that it's just like, dang, I wish I had somebody to, like, hang out with because my friends be too busy or whatever. But I knew if I had a boyfriend, he all for me and I'm all for him. So, he could be that person I go with. Or, sometimes it's just like, dang, I want to walk around with holding hands with somebody or something like that. Or, dang, I want somebody, text me all types of good mornings and good nights and all of that and send me little burgers or whatever. The little cliche stuff that everybody likes. I just want somebody to, like, adore me. But, I adore myself. But, no, but I do feel like I experience this a lot to where my friends, they'll have relationships, so they'll be talking to somebody, or they have a little boo, or they have a little crush, or they have a little whatever. They'll have their little things. And me, I'm not the type of person that's like, I need a boyfriend, and I go out every day and I'm searching for a boy, or I'm sliding in the DMs, or I'm letting boys slide up in my DMs. Like, don't get it twisted. They be sliding. Sometimes they just keep on sliding. You just keep on sliding. Just keep on sliding. Keep on sliding. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, they be sliding in them DMs, okay? They be coming up to me in person too. But sometimes you just gotta curve them because you don't want to just settle for anybody. So, to specifically touch on the topic in the book, your friends, you should just tell your friends how you feel. A lot of times when girls get boyfriends or they just start their relationship, or when you're in a relationship, they want to spend, I can relate because I was in a relationship once, and I've dealt with somebody once and talked to people before. And when I am in a relationship or talking to somebody, I do want to spend, a lot of time with them because you just want to, one, you want to get to know them. Two, you just want to spend a lot of time with them. Like, dang, anybody just you who want to spend time with them. But I feel like your friends, you always should make time for your girls. Like, some weekends you just got to tell your boys, all right, it's girls weekend, okay?
Posse,
I'm not gonna be wilding and all that, but I gotta hang out with the girls. You know, I gotta catch up with the girls, and I gotta hang out with my friends. And I feel like you should just talk to your friends. If your friends are like completely like boy crazy right now, and they're just all over them, you need to reel them back in and say, sis, don't forget about me over here, because I was over here riding it down for you before that boy. And if anything happens with you and that boy, you don't need to be coming up to me after you didn't curve me the whole time, okay? But you should still, like, with me, if my friends have a boyfriend and they're like spending a lot of time with them, okay, cool. You could spend so much time with them until it's like, okay, look, you need to tell homeboy he's gonna have to wait. It's my turn. And she's either one, gonna respect that and tell him, okay, you know, it's time for me to hang out with my friends, or, you know, she's gonna just show her true colors. Like, if you're so boy crazy, like, it's not supposed to be your boyfriend before your friends. It's supposed to be your friends before your boyfriend. But you do respect what your boyfriend say, you know? Because at the end of the day, your friends was there before your boo. And if any, you know, like I said, something happens. You know, we don't want to wish that. We don't want to wish that. But if something does, in fact, go wrong or turn left in the relationship, or you have a bad day in the relationship, let's not even say y'all broke up, you had a bad day and you need somebody to talk to. If you treated me so bad the whole time you was with him, and you were just a terrible friend to me, and you just was like ignoring me completely, now you don't have me as a friend because you were too busy over the boy and you was neglecting me, now you're not going to have a friend to turn to, and you know, you just stuck by yourself, and you really going to be lonely. Says you thought I was lonely, you gonna be lonely. But no, just talk to your friend if your friend is having a boyfriend, and you shouldn't feel like you have to go get a boyfriend because your other friends have a boyfriend. Just do you, you know, get your hair done, get your nails done, you know, spend that coin that you was gonna buy as a Christmas gift, your little boyfriend Christmas gift, go get you two. Don't get one, get two.
I can get them both, I don't want it to.
Because you don't have nobody else to worry about. Live your life like it's golden. These boys need to mature anyways, and you rather be by yourself. You know, I could do bad all by myself, you know. I could be out here partying, doing all this other stuff. I could stay up late. You know, I could like anybody picture on Twitter I want to. I could retweet anything on Twitter I want to. I can post anything on Twitter I want to. I can do anything I want to. And, you know, it's easier just for me to be by myself. I'd rather just be bad by myself than to be stuck in this relationship that I don't even want to be in. It's because I'm lonely and my friends are all out with their booze. So now I'm stuck in this little relationship just because I wanted a boyfriend. What? And if I wanted a boyfriend and I'm liking you for the wrong reasons just so I won't be bored, that's even worse, because now I feel like I'm playing you. And you don't want to get somebody just because, you know, you just want somebody to buy you a movie ticket. Like, girl, stuff your coin up and then you can buy yourself a movie ticket. And yeah, but if your friends have boyfriends and you don't feel bad. You're not the only one. You know, join the single girl club.
You know how I feel. Why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying to see if it'll work out here, and I know that it's not.
There's a lot of us out here. We still out here stunning. We living our best lives. And yeah, don't be stuck and don't be too boy crazy, because boys are everywhere. They ain't going nowhere. There's plenty of fish in the sea. And one day, if God wants you to, you will have a boo. Hey! But, yeah, that's what I have to say about that one. Just don't be worried too much about that. And your friend, if she was really your friend, she will stick by you, okay? Thank you all for watching episode 2 of Deja Talks. If you want more videos like this, give this video a thumbs up. And if you, have relationship problems, or currently are in a relationship, or know how to spell the word relationship, give this video a thumbs up. In the comment section, leave me more topics. This is not only going to be like girly topics. It could be anything from working out, depression, anxiety, You know, girl talk some more, boy talk some more. Things that girls do, boys do some things that boys do, clothing, hair, natural hair, being black in general, my opinion on other races, my college, you know, me getting ready to get ready for college, my high school experiences, you know, things that I deal with living in Maryland, and it could be anything. In the comment section, just let me know, and we can have more topics and more talks like this. I really liked doing this video, and I think I might film another one right after this. But yeah, this video, I really liked doing this video just now. It was really cool for me to just get to talk to you all and let you all know what's be going on in my little brain. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to do that. And also hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you all in the next one. Check out my last videos, you know. I got the wig tutorials. I got the makeup videos. I got all of that. So make sure you check those out. And I will see you all in the next one. Also follow me on my social media. They're all in the bio. And I think that's it. I'll see you all in the next one. And I don't know. I think I want to do Vlogmas, but I don't want to be doing Vlogmas and I don't be doing nothing. And you know, it'd be a whole bunch of vlogs of me sitting in the house. So I shall see. You know, maybe I gotta hit up my friends and tell them we gotta make it a lit December so I can do vlogs. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.